Hello and welcome to today's call. We're going to be talking about the Mascot and the rewards programs. My name is Paul Davis. I am the field operations and strategy manager for Avazoo. I'd like to welcome you all to the call. Sorry, it's starting a little bit late. I was just on another meeting with Dave, and Dave will be joining me shortly. So let's jump straight into the Mascot itself. So the Mascot is a concept that I came up with. I'm just going to play you this short video to show you the Mascot, and then we'll be able to go on from there.
Hello, my brothers and sisters, my Avazoo family. I am the newest member of the family, and I am very proud to be here to help the new people who join our mission to help those in the world who need it. I am looking forward to working with all of you, but first, as a group, we need to give me a name, so please choose something suitable. I am hopeful that I will make everyone proud when implemented on the websites, to guide people around them and bring people together with the message of one cause, one love. I am also looking forward to being the face of Avazoo in the ads that will be run, and I wish to learn more about different languages so I can communicate with everyone. For now, I would like to say thank you. It's been great meeting all of you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Goodbye, my new family.
Okay, so everyone's got the idea behind the Mascot. And basically, we've had a good response. Some people have just sent in names, which is fantastic. Some people have sent in full character bios and backstories and everything like that, which is brilliant. And basically, what we're looking to do is create a character that's going to live on with Avazoo, and it's going to be the face of Avazoo. So we need to make sure that any names that get put forward when they come in, they're coming in and they're going to be usable all over the world. We want to make sure that the character is usable all over the world. It's not going to upset or offend anyone. We want to build up a character behind the Avazoo logo. Give it a personality. So we're offering the competition. Now the competition is open till the end of this month, so you've still got plenty of time to get your suggestions in. And the prize is going to be 10,000 of company shares. Now, this might go to one individual, it might go to two individuals, or maybe even three, but it'll be split equally, because it could be a case of we're not getting everything we want from one person. We might like the name from one person, but the character from another person, and so on and so forth. So we're wanting to bring you guys into the fold because you've been with us for a long time. You're part of the family, and we want to involve you. We're always striving to push things forward with you guys and make sure that you feel like you're part of the team and part of the family. So again, I'll put the email address in here just in case no one knows what it is. It's nameme@avazoo.com. Send all your suggestions in. Once they come in, we'll shortlist them all. And once we get a shortlist, we'll then put them up for a public vote, and it'll be voted for by you guys on the actual name and everything like that. And once it's all been broken down, it'll be subject to you guys. If you want, you can come work with me and the team to develop this character even further. We're hoping that when we have the main event, that we're going to have the mascot there. Someone dressed up as him, like they do in the American Football Association and things like that. So yeah, it's all about building a good character and showing the world what we can do and what the purpose is of Avazoo. Has anyone got any questions? If so, put them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them. No, nothing so far. Okay, so we're waiting on, like I said, Dave to come in to do the rewards program and the legacy club. So what I'm going to do at this time is just talk to you about things like the AAPs and things. AAP is a fantastic opportunity. You need to build your teams as well, because if you get the AAPs, you get the points. If you get the points, you get into the $50 million pool. And the more points you have, the more chance you have of getting a greater share of that $50 million pool. We've also got the reward program that's coming up, and Dave's going to be talking about. But unfortunately, I only had so much prepared, and I know Dave's got stuck on a call. So I'm just going to send him a message. There you go. So hopefully he'll be on with us. It's good to see some familiar names on here. Don't forget about Saturday's call. Is a massive call. We've got the bonus prizes coming up that people signed on for last week. We've got the form coming in for that. So yeah, everything's moving forward very well. More surprises coming up for you guys. And it's just going to push Avazoo forward in a great way. So you're going to have to bear with me for a second. Dave's much better at this than I am. Don't forget, we've now got the banners in the app where you can go and share the banners, and get the extra spins in the games. Thanks, Sylvie. I'm struggling a little bit. Go in and share the banners. There's going to be 2 banners going up per day, an AM banner and a PM banner. Now, the banners, when you share them, you can share them to all your social media, so you can get an extra 4 spins per banner. Now, the AM banner, the banner will only be up during the morning, and the spins will only stay in your account during the morning. These spins will not follow over. Same with the PM banner. Once you share the banner, go and do the spins so you can get up that leaderboard and get into the spin-off events. Again, if you think about saving them to the next day, you'll lose the bonus spins. There's only a time frame on them. We're looking at doing some banners where they'll stay for 24 hours, but these will be banners where we are advertising other companies, like we've discussed many times in the app. So there's opportunity to get extra spins every day just by sharing the banners, plus your additional free entries. So, you know, it's all there for the taking. You just need to go out there and get it done. The spinning wheel game, we got a lot of people playing in it again this week, which is fantastic. Not as many as we had last week, but we're sure that we'll pick up over the weekend like we normally do, because a lot of people seem to play it at the weekend. We've had the people go up onto the weekly playoff and spin off in there, and they've won their prizes. So we'll be contacting those guys soon. But really, I've not got much more to say. Dave had all the slides and everything like that. So we're going to cover all this again in Saturday's call. Again, thank you all for being here. The mascot is progressing. We've had over 280 names suggested. We've had 160 different character types suggested, and we've even had 34 different voice types suggested. So it's all open for you guys to come in and suggest anything from changing the character slightly, which will be, different nose size and things like that. We want to try and keep it so it's the Avazoo letters. Changing the voice of it, giving the character a name, giving him a personality, even dressing him up in clothes, characteristic suggestions. It's all open for the taking. The more you put into it, the more you can get out of it. I'm assuming Dave is stuck on the call. So I am going to bring this call to an end unless... Oh, no, here he is. He just jumps out. I was just about to close it because I thought you were stuck on the call, mate.
Yeah, well, you knew I was on a call with the banks, so I'm sure you shared that with people. So I couldn't just hang up the phone and join everybody. But good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are awesome. We've just had some awesome news. So I don't know where we're at. Paul, how far have you gone through so far today?
I've just gone through the mascot because that's where I'm 100% on knowledge on the mascot, because it was my concept. So cool. I know exactly where I am up to on that. So yeah, we're up to the rewards program and the legacy club. So I'll hand it off to you because I was just
dying. Right, hang tight for a second. So first of all, did you get any more insight from people from what I shared with them yesterday with the AI? Did anybody send in any other characters and stuff? Because I played with that for a little bit last night to see, and it really does work very, very well.
To be honest, I've had one suggestion come in from yesterday. I'm not sure if you used AI or not. It's very colourful, but we're up to quite a lot now. We're just probably 20 under hitting the 300 name mark. We've had 34 voice emulators come in saying different phrases. We've had plenty of character suggestions and things like that, but it's still open and still ready to be taken by anybody. So we're not closing it until the end of this month. Then we'll get everything together, get everything checked, make sure it's not going to offend anyone anywhere in the world. And I was just saying that it might not be one person that wins everything. We could have a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B, and bring something together.
Do we yet have a name that we're very close so we can vote on the name? Only because of some commercials and advertisement we want to start doing. Are we close anywhere on a name yet?
I've got the full list of all the names. We can start. Well, I can start going through and discounting some of the names because obviously I need to check them in different languages, make sure it's not offensive or anything like that. Get it past the regulators and everything like that. And once they give us a short list, then we can start putting things to a vote.
Okay. All right. So that's good. All right. So guys, I just wanted to share with you yesterday what I done was I went into an AI program, the chat AI, the one that come out a long time ago. And I used the free version. I did use the paid version. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't see that much difference between the paid version and the free one. I mean, I think it does more features if you use them features. So in other words, every one of you, do you know where Justin's not on with us, right? He's at that meeting. Okay. Yeah, do we know chat.openai? Can you put that link in here, Paul, so everybody can download it and people later on tonight listening? So guys, I'm not only suggesting this, I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm going to show you what I done yesterday. That is kind of pretty cool. So why Paul finds the link, I'm just going to give an idea what you can do. So, and I have what we call Speak and Dragon. So forgive me for a second. I'm going to just go over and do this. All right, so guys, this is Chat GPT. It's the free version. You can obviously upgrade, which is to the GPT-4, and it's about $20 a month. I tried it, and I didn't get a lot more. You can see all my different chats down here, what I can do, and then you have new chat. So I'm in a new chat right now, and now I'm just going to ask it to do something. So remember, you just ask it for doing it. So let me try something, see how it comes out. I would like you to provide me with 5 unique and special names that we can use for our mascot. I would also like guys, I got a technical issue on one of those things. So let me see what that was. We'll call it that. Let me try again. Please give me 5 separate names for our new unique mascot. Okay, I'm having a technical issue today, but my point being is, guys, if you go in and write up your description, which I can't do while I'm talking to you and doing everything at once here, but I can do a talk. You can go in and you can ask the AI to give you a character. Now you might have to do 5 or 6 different. And what you do is you hit regenerate, and then regenerate gives you another version, and you can ask it to do different things with accents. Guys, you're talking about 10,000 company shares here. 10,000 company shares is a terrific amount of company shares, even at today's valuation, that we have not had it valuated since early in the year. And the evaluation price early in the year, they were at $94 a share. So that means it's close to $1 million in 10,000 shares. However, when we had the evaluation, a lot of things have already changed already. For example, one of the things was changed is we're selling tickets. We weren't selling tickets on the evaluation. We didn't have all the additional stuff that we do have now built into our program. So guys, this is, don't take this lightly. Not for something that's very simple. I've just rebooted. Let me see if this works. Check, test 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let me go ahead and try this. So guys, you can use, I use Natural Dragon and Speak and Dragon. So I'm just going to go and just put in some words. I don't even clean up my grammar. My grammar is horrible. You guys know that by now. So let's go. Please provide me 5 names of a new mascot our company has. Please find unique names and make sure the names are good names in certain country, in all countries, and do not create any bad language or mean something different in that language. Okay. So as you can see, so it comes up with the names. Now let's say I don't like that. I can regenerate it. And what it's going to do is gives me the option 1 and 2. So I can go in and, obviously whatever you word. So let's try wording it slightly different so you can see what I mean. We have a new mascot and we are trying to find a exciting new name for him or her. We are looking to build a character that makes the mascot unique, but to do with a worldwide raffle for charitable causes. Please provide 5 names that mean something special in the industry we are in. Also, please give us an opening paragraph or a power phrase statement he may use. A one-liner is okay, or a paragraph or sentence. So guys, once again, and I don't clean up the grammar. I never bother with that. Like when I type it, it doesn't, because of my accent, it doesn't always pick it up. So when I type in here, it doesn't always pick up the words. So it's got to know me a little bit. But my point, guys, is for you who are participating, it doesn't matter if you're 80 years old and don't know how to use a computer. As long as you can type something and speak something, the AI will come up with it. So opening statements, greet my friends, I am a charity charm. So again, I don't want to go into too much because it might be something that we pick from one of these that is we would use. So, but for you guys to get involved, you can do that. And again, you can regenerate. You can come up with different things. You can ask it halfway through. You can say like this. I can go in and say, keep the name short so people remember it. Keep the name short so people remember it. Give me 10 more options. So guys, I'm not trying to convince you to download Chat Open AI. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to help you wherever I can to come up with some suggestions. So, there's some different things here. Penny, your raffle buddy, turning coins into change. So again, I'm not saying that we will pick one, but if it can help you come up with it, I really, really want to make sure the shares go to somebody that cares about Avazoo and has been part of this for a long time, rather than have a complete strange company that we have contacted to come up with a name. So again, you can turn and say, I don't like any of those names. And remember, this is worldwide. So please pick a name, and it can be a lady's name or a complete new name. Please give me 5 more suggestions. So again, you can ask it what to do. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So it helps out with Paul, because the more we can do is build the character, you can have it and you can ask it, please build me a character. Use Geico Toad, or what is it? Geico Lizard as an example. So I don't know if you've seen that commercial. So guys, please, take the time and effort to move forward on that. So let's quickly talk about the next step right now, which is our Paul. I mean, I didn't want to come in and overstep you because this is your project, but I know we have some family around the world that, perhaps haven't got the time to really sit down where the AI can help them, or perhaps they're concerned that their English is not as good as it could be, and this would be an answer for them to do that. So I just wanted to share that with people.
No, that's fine, Dave. At the end of the day, we're all one team, one love, and one cause.
Yeah, I mean, this is something we're going to live with for decades to come, or whoever's running the company. I'd hate for us to not get it right from the get-go, and it's not a small choice. I mean, we're talking about changing all of our voiceovers, or as many ones as we need to. So it's a major change. It's going to cost an awful lot of money for us to do it. So guys, we want to get it right, obviously. All right, so Paul, you hang tight with me if you can at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. I've got doctor's appointments keep calling me back because I've got a bunch of tests and stuff being done. Right. So bottom line, let's talk about what we've got in here right now, the way it's set up. I'm not sure why that is there. I think that just picked up something while I was in there. So I'm going to hit delete. Must have been something else we were working on. So the referral. Let's talk about the referral / reward program. So this is our reward program, right? This is where it starts off. The first person that gets the highest amount of referrals is going to be rewarded. Now, at the current time, we have not added the matching referral you get from the AAP. We think that's unfair. We also are counting out AAPs and counting out any corporate co-branding. We don't think that's fair either, that individuals have got to compete against a business, or an individual has got to compete against a person and a business tied together, like in the AAP. So we just want to make you sure these are all individual direct referrals. They do not come with any of your round robin referrals. It's the effort put forward to receive the prize. So if the person that comes in number one with the highest amount of referrals, and it doesn't matter if they're a $20 ticket, $50 ticket, $100 ticket, whatever. So some of the work I've been saying over the last year is a gift that keeps on giving. And what I mean by that is your landing page. Now, in your current landing page, I think I'm on the right one here. If you get this completed, this is going to stay with you. However, we are in the process of making a decision of what to do. We may take people directly from the landing or from the banner directly to the website. And I'm going to give you an example of why that is. Today alone, last 24 hours, we've had 893 people go to website. 780 of them have gone over to the landing page. And we only, at the time we counted this, which was just before the call, we only had about 27 people that filled in the landing page. So guys, what we want to do is we want to going to experiment, but either way, whenever the experiment goes out, come get back to it. That is a gift that keeps on giving. So in other words, your link that you can post, it's not this long link, and you can add that to a Bitly account. Anything that goes through here will eventually, if they buy a ticket, is always locked to you. It's a gift that keeps on giving. So guys, we will be doing the referral program, I am sure, more than one raffle. At the moment, it's set for one raffle only, but everybody from our partners, our sponsors, our regulator, everybody loves the concept, because it's not just a reward program. Yes, there is a dollar amount. So you've got the first 10 basically, get good size money, 100,000, 250, 100 grand, third, so on and so on. But at the same time, there is a matching gift that has been generated through Hawk and Carol went down and picked on different numbers and put it. So for example, you might win $1 million because you was the highest referrer in cash, but there is nothing under position 1 that says you're going to get a gift. But under position number 3, you've got a $250,000 home. So you would get 100,000 in cash plus 250. Wherever I slide down, it could be a scooter. You could receive 5,000 in cash and you get a scooter. You can get a rainwater collection system. You can get a laptop, water filtration system, solar panels. And it doesn't matter. 1 year service paid for a phone, bicycle. So yeah, under your phone, you might come in 60th in here and win $2,500 and can afford the phone. But that $2,500 might be used for something more important. But the 1 year service on your phone is just that extra added gift. And what I'm going to do, quickly scroll down here. So we're up in the 700s. I'm just stopping. How about a farm, a tractor? You know, somebody wins $1,000. That's great. That's a great incentive. But if you're a farmer, whether you're in the US, whether you're in England, whether you're in Kenya, whether you're in wherever around the world, you get a farm tractor. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So a solar electric generator, not a gas generator, a solar generator. So when at nighttime you filled up all the batteries and the batteries generator turns around, you can run your power. So a lot better than gas, running gas all night long. Scuba diving training equipment, big screen TV, large scale. Well, look, it just goes on and on and on and on. So you can get dinner for four. Well, you know, obviously $1,000, you can afford a dinner, but this is dinner for four in your area. Microwaves, a new house. We put in abbreviation here. That cost is $50,000. That's a prefab 2-bedroom kitchen, bathroom, all self-contained, which would normally sell for about $120,000. We have got a deal cut with them that we're going to spend $50,000, and then the house will be dropped in your country, wherever it is. Now, if you own a house in this country, meaning America, fantastic. Drop it in the backyard and have a mother-in-law suite, or give it to a homeless person, something. But again, scholarship for a year. So somebody that is in a third world country is worth doing it. So is there a reason to put forward and spread your UR code, your personal? Absolutely. It should be on every business card you can have. It should be anywhere that they can see it so they can do it. Remember, once they log onto that account, that is yours forever. So if I was you, if you don't know what a Bitly account is, you can take your referral link and you can take it into Bitly and you can actually give it a name and they give you free. I think, Paul, is it 5 they give you for free or 10? What did they give you? Do you remember?
I think it's 5 to give you for free.
So guys, you could open up a Bitly link and you can call it anything you want. You can then track it for where your lead is being used. I mean, I'm sure you know most of this stuff, so I hope I'm not boring you. But guys, this is a gift that keeps on giving. If people don't get it the first time around, they get it the second time around. So you need to be spreading your link. One of the reasons we're doing so well with the amount of hits that are coming to our website is because of Elias and his team. They are doing different promotions, advertisement. It don't matter where you advertise this. Put that link, again, I would recommend just to keep it short by going to Bitly and changing it. Paul, can you show your screen and just assign a Bitly just in case somebody doesn't know what it means?
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to open it.
I'll give you my code.
While I'm doing that, we've had a question from Norman saying, do we get notifications when someone enters their name and email address on our website, or is it only after they have completed a sign up and bought a ticket?
So Norman, knowing your situation, I was going to say, look here. And of course, I know you're partial blind, so I'm not sure if you can see it, but in your dashboard, you have referrals. When you click on referrals and it opens up, you have 3 links. You have AAP referrals. So if you're referring somebody from an AAP store, if they sign up from that sign up page, that when you click on that, you can email them and call them. So you can see right there, you know, again, please forgive me, Norman, because I know your situation. But yes, any of your family members, Norman, can go into your dashboard, click on your referrals, and they can see your referral. If it's the landing page, immediately it's filled in and signed in. And then what you can do is you can actually see and email them as they do it. Now, mine, for people that can see this, they're all test accounts in here. You can see Justin and Paul are all, that's what we do all day long, testing, or Roy or whoever it is. But you will be able to see them in here at all times, so you can do it, you can monitor it, and they're with you for life. It's a gift that keeps on giving and it never comes back. And again, if you are posting things outside in the world, then the bit.ly link that I think Paul is going to share with you, you're going to be able to share that, Paul?
Yep, I've got my screen ready, so I don't know, is it showing? Yeah.
Yeah, I just read something. Abraham said that in Egypt, AI service are not available in my country. Abraham, I was in Egypt, in Cairo, and a couple of places this year, and I used my AI every day, just so you know. I used it every day. So I am not sure if you have got a try getting an IP address, a private internet, a PI address, and see if you can switch it and see if you can download it. But I used it in Egypt every day I was there. So I'm not sure why you're not getting access to it. But of course, for those of you who know, you can go in and change your IP address, and then you can usually get a lot of things done. So Paul, I'm going to let you share your screen and show people how to get and how to do this. Tell them where to go.
Okay, so just you just cut
Got
me
it,
off.
right?
Yeah, give me 1 second. See, you do this more than I do. I think I just cut it off. So you just go into bit.ly. Can you see my screen, Dave?
Yep, can see it now.
Okay, so when you come into bit.ly, you're just going to go into the create new, and you want to create a link, or you can create a QR code. We stick to creating links, and the destination, you just want to put in where you want it to go to. Okay, now we pay for this account, so we get to do as many as we want to. And basically what it's going to do is you just have to customize the back end. So the front end's always going to say bit.ly, and then you just need to find something at the back. We'll call this my link. Dave. Now when you hit on create, you just need, I've got to add the thing there. So it doesn't matter what you write in the sources here, this is just for yours. So I'm just going to write Dave's name in there. But what this will do is it'll give you the capability of tracking the link. I'll show you one of the links we've used in the past. When you hit on create, if that name's already been used, it won't let you create the link. And basically what you'll have to do is reword it until it lets you get to this stage. So now all I need to do is just copy that link, and then I can forward that to Dave, and Dave can put that anywhere he wants, and he's able to use it. Now, the ones we've done before basically comes up and give you details. Let's click on links. So Dave's already clicked on that one. So our old ones, you can see how many engagements we've had when we've done things like tests. The marathon one was probably the biggest engagement we had, where we had 5,934 engagements. And you can come in here and it'll tell you exactly where your engagements were, how many days it was over, when the best ones were. Now, that's funny to see. We've still got people clicking on the link that we no longer use. Because it was to link to the marathon. We find that a lot. That's from people receiving emails and not opening them until a much later date. But you can see where your engagements have been. Obviously, United Kingdom was where it was, but you can go through and see everything where the links were used and when they were used. So it just gives you.
So in a nutshell, guys, if you're not using Bitly, it does give you, and again, Paul, what was the free amount? Because I know you're in a paid account, right? That's our paid account.
Yeah. 5 you get for free.
5. So guys, they base it off of an email address. So remember, if you want to get another 5 free, just go to another email address and get another free 5. And for Abraham, I was using it on my phone and I was using it on my computer. So I don't know, brother, but if I can find out a way to get it to you, I will certainly send you a link or something. See, I'll look into it and see if I can help you. Anyway, so bottom line, guys, is there's lots of options that your landing page you want to be sharing. Like I say, the reason we've gone up to, with this week, I think, Paul, we saw this morning, nearly 9,000 hits for the week. Majority of that is coming from what Elias's team is building. And then the other is coming from banners being posted. So how we just saw that tracking, so you could see what country where it happened. That's what we got on your banner pages. So when you upload a banner, now because of the little situation happened last month with the audit and the regulator, now we have to track where every banner goes, who it is, who's it assigned to, what name, etc., etc. So now we have to say, okay, well, that person put 10 up into Facebook, and it went over to the landing page, and it come from the landing page, and it went in. So, guys, it's all about data and tracking it so you can see where the mistakes are. But bottom line, if I was you, I would post that. I would put that Bitly link, it could be Bitly, be a billionaire, put it on top of your business card, or put it on every email you send out. Under the bottom of your email, you can put in you can fill it in, doesn't matter, Google or AOL or Yahoo or whatever, you can fill in your credentials at the bottom. So it's all standardly filled in. Whenever you send an email to somebody, it's already got it. If you put that on every email you got on the bottom, who knows who's going to click on that link? It could be a winner. It could be whatever it may be. So point being, guys, I would definitely use a Bitly, get it, or there are equivalent ones out there, and then spread that link as much as you can, because these rewards, it's the top 1,000 is what we're doing. I'll go back to this and share it with you. It's the top 1,000 people that are going to benefit. And we are going to go higher. We're going to go up to 10,000, but the other 9,000 will be receiving entries for the future raffle. Because remember, this is the end of one raffle, so it's got to be for the future raffle itself. So, but they all have cash prizes, the top 1,000 people, and that comes all the way down. And then, of course, next to them, they just got different random numbers. What's the cool thing is we project most probably, definitely within 30 days, maximum 30 days, we will have this approved and signed off on. Once it's approved and signed off on, we will then we will then have it cleaned up and looking good, and we'll have it up on the sites, on the websites. So you'll be able to look, you'll be able to come down your list and say, okay, I'm here, and for argument's sake, I'm here, and I want to get that gift right here, home makeover and complete home renovation. So what you got to do is you can say, okay, well, I'm going to get this. I better sell a few more tickets. So you can watch yourself and you can land on the prize you want to get. That's also a cool idea of our reward program. Of course, you got to be careful because somebody may knock you off, and then you got to do the next one. So, guys, that's the reward program. The other thing we're going to talk about today is legacy. I had slides prepared for this whole week, and yesterday when we were loading the PowerPoint presentation. For those of you who do PowerPoint presentations, you have the opportunity to have automatic save or save when you're finished. So my normally is set on save when I'm finished, because I don't like saving as we go, because sometimes documents and stuff, I don't want them to save it because I'm not ready to finish it. Anyway, what happened was yesterday I clicked on the link, not save, and of course it deleted all my files. I've got to get them all ready for Saturday, for the upcoming Saturday's meeting, guys. And by the way, for you to all know, inside the app, you will see today a couple of things. Number one, inside the app under the supporters link, you will see a notification that come out from our attorneys that if you want to receive your free gift, you must sign up the application. So you must go over to a file that we will get to here sooner or later. I think it is that one. And you must complete this. Okay, if you do not complete this, yes, you can join the webinar for free on Saturday. We don't charge for them kind of things. But to receive your free gift, that you must go in and sign this. And that's including the $25,000 reward program that we shared yesterday, and we're going to be sharing again tomorrow. So guys, go and make sure you fill this in so that's all done. So you have the avenues of that. I think that's very, very important. Also, guys, on Saturday or in the banner, you're going to see that we're starting to share about people coming into the banner. So that last banner, the one to the right of the notification, sorry, this is an emulator, so it makes it difficult. That one there, when you post that, you will get a free spin. We are testing that, which we told people yesterday. So when you post that particular banner, you can then go back into your game. And when you go into your game, if you look here, don't know why that didn't load, so hang on a second. So when you go into the game here and click on it, it should turn around and it will tell you a little mauve statement will come up here, and it will tell you you've got a specialty banner spin. So now people can receive spins in the banner. Now, also, while I'm talking about this, just to educate everybody, to share with you, we're getting an awful lot of tickets coming in for people saying we can't spin the wheel. Okay, please read it. New wheel week 2, new wheel week playoff. Okay, so new wheel week playoff. That is from the previous week. So we are making some changes because what's happening is some people are going to this wheel and they either have not got the language barrier changed over so they can read it. They don't speak English. They send us in a ticket from Russia or somewhere saying, the reason you can't spin the wheel is because you're not in the spin-off. So you have to be in the spin-off. So guys, what happens is we're going to be having a pop-up added. If you do not reach the spin-off, you're going to be able to click on it and it says you have not qualified to play in the spin-off. So I want you guys to know that's another change that we're doing. Now, it's really sad because every time we do changes, we have to test them. And every time we test them, it creates a delay. We are hoping the new changes do not cause a delay of next week's monthly game. However, if we don't get it signed off by the regulator and doing testing, then we may have a situation we have to delay the monthly game. I'm just being upfront with you guys. Obviously, I'll let you know that on Monday on the company update call. So, guys, what is next? Okay, the next is the legacy. You know, I've got to know a lot of names being on the calls here, and it's really nice to get to know people around the world. Like I had no idea Abraham was in Egypt. If I did, I most probably would have stopped and gone in to see him in Egypt and see. I don't know where you are in Egypt, but I was in Cairo and I was down at the coastline. It was my 10-year anniversary. And anyway, bottom line to deal is what I've got to know you people. What would be really, really awesome is a highway or a bridge or a power station or a school is named under the legacy. Now, there's no requirements to get in the legacy. You're handpicked to get into the legacy. So currently on our gift opportunity, what you can do is you can participate and you can be in our opportunity for free. So when you look at this, what I've got now, and Paul, let me know if this come up because it may not have come up on the screen share. Did that share, Paul, or not at this stage?
No, didn't share at this stage.
I thought it didn't. I'm going to have to stop and try sharing again. Present. Sorry, guys. Was that not sharing when I was showing the wheel or not, Paul? Was that not sharing?
You could see the wheel. I can see the wheel again now.
But did you see it when I just showed them when you went over to it? It didn't have the wheel in here.
No, it's got I can see the spin-off wheel.
Right. So, guys, if you didn't see that when I was just sharing that, I apologize. But in the spin-off wheel, we get a lot of people say, I can't spin. And what they're doing is they're clicking in the leader playoff wheel. So please, until we get this fixed, let people know that you can't do that. You need to go into the right game. We're going to have a pop-up show up right here that when you pop up, it will tell you did not qualify to play in. Also, did you see this, Paul? Did they see that banner?
Yep.
They saw that banner. So if you click on that banner right now, guys, that's going to give you a free spin. So you can go in and do that. And if it's already over your time today, it'll be up tonight. There'll be other ones. We're going to be sharing banners to get people on the calls.
Actually, that's a good point there, Dave, because we've had a few tickets about that as well. The banners are going to be an AM and a PM banner, and the bonus spins do not carry over to the next day.
Yes, absolutely. So, guys, there is an AM, a PM banner. There's an all-day banner as well. So the banners will change. So what Paul just said is 100% accurate. So you might see this banner in the morning, and you went and got your free 5 entries and a free spin. In the afternoon, you'll see a different banner, which will allow you to go and get your 5 free entries again and an additional spin. So, guys, this is all to drive particular banners for what we're testing for our commission banners that people are doing. So this is important. So don't forget that. The other thing is, because it's a free gift to you, all banners and everything what you get in here as read in the document that you can see underneath, it will only last for 24 hours. To become eligible for free spins within 24 hours time frame, the following threshold is met. So that it comes under promotional in here for you to do that. So guys, they're only good for 24 hours. Why did we put the clock up here? Because that's the UTC time, 24-hour cycle. So if you're coming up right now, 1953, 2000 hours, that's 8 o'clock at nighttime. That would only be good for 4 hours. So if you don't spin on it, you're going to lose that spin from that banner, and you got to start over again. So point being, guys, please make sure you do that. Please make sure you get your spin. As soon as you know you got your banner, come and spin on it and see where you go to the top. So that's pretty interesting. Now, guys, what I want to share with you very quickly is about this legacy. So the legacy, tell me... Not sure, that didn't work either. So what I'm going to have to do is bring that whole file over. So what you can see right now is it is not letting me move. I have some issues. My computer's locking up. I don't know why. So anyway, guys, I wanted to take you into here, but I'm having a problem with my computer today, and it is locking up, and I can't tell you why. But bottom line to the deal is you have a legacy that you can join for totally free. If you pick one of those gifts, your name will be on a bridge, a power station, something. The only other way you can get into the legacy to become a legacy is handpicked from the company for somebody that's doing something very special. So guys, and it's not just about postings. It might be at the event. It could be something that we found you've done individually. You truly are a legacy person. You are entitled to do it. There'll be press releases written about you. So if your name goes on a school, your great-great-great-grandchildren will be able to see it. It comes under the family name. So your family name will be on there where you can be very proud and very honored. So that's one of the gifts for the legacy. Inside the Legacy Club, there are multiple things, okay? Once you obtain that level, that is the highest level you'll ever get with Avazoo, unless you're the $1 billion winner, and then well, actually, they're all in part of the Legacy Club. It's a very unique club. It's not a requirement of a payment or something like that, but there will be ongoing events, conventions that you're invited to come to. There will be them in your area as well as around the world. When you are there, you are definitely on a legacy. You are put up there on a pedestal to be recognized from people what you've done. So the only option to get into this legacy club is to pick legacy club by Sunday night. By Sunday, you're going to have your opportunity to do. So make sure you're on the call Saturday. So you're going to hear more about all of the different things that we offer, why you should become a player. Because remember, if you're bringing on somebody new Saturday to the call and they go and buy their ticket Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning, they still will have that option to pick it. So right now, it's a great opportunity for people to get in there. Remember, there is up to $25,000 to get next week. So don't miss this Saturday. So get your people on Saturday. Paul, do we have any questions we need to cover?
There's one question come up saying, where is the form to be filled in located?
Okay, so it's inside your dashboard. If you look under notifications, so let me just do this for everybody. So it's just especially people listening later on. So I'm going to go back. So we've been trying to break the habit and get all of you aware of it. So right now there is attention urges notification. There will be a box pops up if you haven't gone there. So when you go into your dashboard, there's also a link on the side, announcements, and then there's an urgent view message right there. When you click and open that message, it will give you click here. So how to register. So it tells you right here under the legal what you do, and then you click on that. If I take off, it's not the whole link. It says click here. So what that means is click here. Don't click over to register now. Click here. And you can see this black mark coming up down the bottom. You click there and you open it up and it goes open to your registration. That is option number one. Option number two, click into the supporter link to get your free entries. When that opens up, it will also tell you right here in the app, urgent notice to get registered. And it's also in the CRC Center. So you have plenty of places where you can go to jump on and get that, guys, just so you know. Any other questions, Paul?
Nope. All the other questions have already been answered.
Awesome. Listen, guys, we got two calls tonight that's combined to one. Kelly's done a new PowerPoint presentation. We're excited for that. She's going to be on tonight at 4 o'clock my time, which is 7 o'clock New York time. Typically, Paul jumps on the call with him, which I don't know how he's even staying awake. But guys, it's all about getting people on Saturday's call. If they want the free gift, they need to get registered. Post your banners, and the banners will go up. Tell your friends, don't just put a banner up, write a statement there, because these 10 free gifts are major. And Saturday will be the last time that I have the opportunity to see the presentation as it is, where they'll be able to get the free gifts. So make sure you pass that on and get people on Saturday. All right, Paul, we're up on it now. So if any of you guys haven't got any other questions, as always, love and blessings to you and your family. Be safe. I will see you on the next call, which will be Saturday, where we will be doing a full presentation, why you should become part of Avazoo and the gifts and how to do it. It's going to be a good call Saturday. I can just feel it. All right, guys. Paul, we're done, right?
We are. I'll be on the call with Kelly later on. So I'll see you guys later on this evening.
Perfect. All right, guys. Be blessed. Thank you so much for everything. I will see you Saturday. Please be safe, be healthy. And Paul, thank you for everything. And I will talk to you, Paul, in about an hour. I'm going to grab a quick hour and to get caught up.
Okay. Speak to you soon.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Cheers, everyone.